What's cracking, guys? And today we're going to be looking at some manga titles. Why? Because we all know that there are some weird freaking titles out there. Anything just to grab attention and make you read this. And you know, we all know that there's like one anime to like 1,000 manga out there. So like you're gonna come across some extremely interesting titles, especially since Japan has a history of, well, including their entire anime summary in the titles, because we know people are too lazy to look at the back and get the summary of it. So without further ado, let's just get into it. The Reincarnation Magician of the Inferior Eyes. I guess he has those special eyes. My brand! Demon King's Town planning. The strongest dungeon is a modern city. Right. Well, we all know that New York rats are definitely the world's strongest monsters, so, I mean, I could probably get behind this. The villainess will crush her destruction end through modern firepower. And it seems that we have a lolly with a gun. What? I mean, guns are pretty freaking powerful. You're back in the medieval era or something like that, so I guess. The Demon King's daughter is way too easy. This is sounding more like an off-brand kind of thing rather than an actual series. I'm pretty sure I have read an off-brand or something like that, you know? maybe, probably. Only I know these guys are women. Well then. Wow, an actual reverse trap title here. You don't really see many of those going around. I would die to have your first time. Well, that's just desperate, homie. I know there's a lot of you weebs out there that are really, really randy and you want some of that action, but please don't die because of it. My fiance is in love with my little sister. This is shoujo? Wait, what? Man, imagine being cucked by your little sister. That's unfortunate. It's time to go to his stomach, okay? Well, dang, that's kind of unfortunate there, and it's horror too. That feels like a vore fantasy, you know? That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to see that. The strongest banished saintess wants to have a slow life in the city. I guess? It feels like you're gonna be reading like the conclusion, and that the story just takes place after that. It's like, I mean, I guess that could be interesting. I don't know. The story of an engaged couple that doesn't get along. Well, that's unfortunate. Feels like I'll just be reading about most of America as couples at this point. Demon King, your big brother wants you home for dinner. Wait, this is Shonen AI? Oh, wait, what? I mean, yeah, we all know that the Demon King is here, but like, maybe the Demon King mama wants you home. She made some spaghetti. I don't know, this is weird. The girl who eats speech bubbles. Well, that's gonna be a very silent manga, you know? If all she does is just eat all your speech bubbles. It's like, it's breaking the fourth wall. Like, what? A boy who has been reincarnated twice spends peacefully as an S-rank adventurer. I, who was a sage and a hero of the previous world, will live in a peacefulness in the next world. What? This is a man who's been reincarnated twice, an isekai twice. Like, this is just getting ridiculous. Hard and tight, sexy training with a lady who pumps iron. Is this normal? Funnily enough, I don't know if that's off-brand. It could very well be. But it's just about a girl who does some muscle training, and I guess that's something. That's good. Depression with Succubus. Oh, it's a story about a depressed succubus. Wow, that's just unfortunate. I mean, it's kind of nice because the guy is too depressed, and the succubus decides to cheer him up in order to suck him and get his life force. I mean, it's wholesome in a way, I guess. Starting a business in another world. Former corporate slave changed jobs and advances in a different world. Building a labyrinth that is impenetrable by the hero. Did you ever want to be an office worker? Isekai to another world to be an office worker there too? Oh man, isn't that just amazing? A manga about the kind of PE teacher who dies at the start of a school horror film. Well, it's pretty straightforward. So does he die every single chapter? I mean, is that what's going to happen? Because that just seems extraordinarily sad if he dies every single time. The man who cleans up makeup. I will clean up your makeup, madame. It's just like, gets a wet wipe. There you go. That'll be $2. Open the different world nursery school. The strongest lolly spirits with paternity skills are with paternity skills? What the frick? So they're like spirits, but you have to open a nursery school with them? But their paternity skills, they take care of... I don't even know. Her elder sister has a crush on her, but she doesn't mind. It's just like, that's cool. Incest is wincest, and as long as they keep it in the family, well, then everything's fine. Doomsday Girlfriend. My backyard leads to Doomsday. Well, that's unfortunate, friend. Maybe you should get some landscaping done. You just open the patio door and bam, you know, there's freaking Godzilla out there. Like, you want some turkey? The corporate slave office lady and the demon Shota. Are you for real right now? Okay. I think it's pretty obvious where this is going to go. This is some ara type of thing, all right? There's some definite ara-aras. A wife who heals with tights. Wait. Are you for real? I guess someone just really likes some tights, you know? He just wanted to draw females with tights. And maybe they have magic healing powers or something too, who knows? I've been cursed by her, but I'm happy, so it's okay. Hey, you know what? It's fine. I'm just suffering. I mean, I know there's people that are desperate out there for a girlfriend, but if she's actually bringing you suffering and complete misery, like, you gotta ditch, all right? You gotta get out of there. Tale of a scribe who retires to the countryside. I gotta tell you, man, that is a title that screams extraordinarily boring. I'm sure it could be absolutely amazing, but a story about a guy who writes and retiring to the countryside doesn't seem that appealing to most people. How to open a triangular rice bowl. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea what the frig this is about. No idea. But I'll just have you know that got 88 chapters, okay, before completion, and that alone is amazing. How do we be in love when we don't have a body? Well, that's unfortunate, my friend. that's unfortunate. I assume it's about like some virtual world shenanigans going down there. But yeah, man. Not having a body certainly doesn't stop weebs anyway from loving their 2D waifus, alright? That's stop anybody. When I woke up, I got the strongest equipment and a spaceship. So I went and became a mercenary in order to live as I please while aiming for a detached house. I don't even know what's going on anymore. What are these titles? What are they making? NTR in another world. Souling my best friend's women with the strongest skill. What the actual frick? I think we're reaching kind of the bottom of the barrel. I think we're reaching some bottom of the barrels. Anyway, that's where we're gonna call it here. There's still plenty and plenty and plenty of manga out there that are definitely interesting, to say the least, with their titles. Nothing to say about the actual quality of the manga itself, but just the titles themselves sometimes just grab that attention and you're just like, what? So if you enjoyed this video, definitely slap that like button, subscribe for some more quality content, and I will see you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother.